Hey guys, welcome to Ellie's Life. Today we're going to do day 19 of our 30-day ab series. So it's going to be a very simple, easy exercise. Not many modifications here. Let's get started on top of our mats and don't lay all the way down. So scoop your abdomen in as you're going down and place your elbows down. From here, you're going to lift your legs up in a tabletop position, and all that we're going to do is tucks and pikes. So this is your tuck position, this is your pike position, and we're going to alternate between those two positions. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory, not much that you can change here, so we're just changing those two positions. And we're starting to work our lower abs here. Our upper abs are engaged, and if you want the extra challenge, then you can try doing that without your arms and doing this position for the whole time, holding it in the hollow the whole time throughout your exercise. That's up to you. But if you are doing it the way that I'm doing it, we're going to work on stability and endurance. So we're going to be here for a little while. So alternate between those two positions. Watch for your form more or less than anything else. So you want straight legs on the way out, and when you tuck your legs into a tabletop, make sure that your knees are aligned with your hips and that your calves are parallel to the ground. Your toes are pointed the whole entire way. Meanwhile, think about your abdomen, engage the whole entire core. Shoulders are back, chest is up. Those little subtle movements will change the way that the exercise is done and the way that your muscles are working. Also, don't forget to breathe. Your breath is the most important tool that you have here. So it doesn't matter which way you breathe in and which way you breathe out, as long as you're breathing and you're not holding your breath. If there's no oxygen getting to your muscles, then you're not doing your muscles a favor. So you always want to be breathing. Make sure your shoulders are back here. You're not slouching like this. I know I do that sometimes myself. Point those toes. That is one of those essential conditioning exercises that you do in gymnastics and is absolutely a go-to for me. If you want an additional challenge, I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I will give you an option if you wanna make this a little bit harder. So, do this a couple more times. And if you're ready, only if you want to, go ahead and tuck your legs in here, extend them, then bring them in a pike all the way down. So if you're doing a circle with your legs, I was not gonna do this. I'm not sure why I'm doing it, but here you go, guys. That is a more advanced version of a tuck and a pike. So if you're up to it, go for it. If not, go with the original, just fine position to work your abdomen here. You may feel your legs shaking in this position a little bit more. We're engaging your legs on the up and down portion. Your hamstrings, if you have been working them with any other exercises that you've been putting along with your 30-day abs challenge, then you're feeling them, because yesterday I did this yoga flow. I'll link it below, guys. I was like, oh, what can I do? I don't want to come up with my own things right now. I popped down one of my old videos and I did this yoga flow. I hadn't done yoga since we came back from our last vacation, and it has been a few weeks. So my hamstrings naturally are pretty tight. I don't know about yours, but usually when I don't do yoga for a little while, my hamstrings get pretty tight. Now let's go ahead and switch that movement, because anytime we do something one way, we have to do it the other way. So your legs are out extended, lift them up in a pike, tuck them down, and extend them out. So same exact movement, we're just switching it around. So anyway, I did my yoga flow. I felt absolutely amazing. Everything is going great. Today I woke up, I'm like, my hamstrings, they're killing me. I can't walk. So I am definitely feeling mine. But anyway, like literally every time I don't do yoga for a couple of weeks, my hamstrings get so tight. I don't know what it is, but I do stretch. Meanwhile, they shouldn't be so tight, but I go really deep into my flows. I forget about pain and everything else, and then the next morning, I'm feeling every single inch of my body. All right, and I'm keeping y'all here a little while longer than anticipated, especially with those added movements. So if you are still doing the first movement, that's great. I hope that you're burning up as much as I am. But let's go ahead and do 5. And we'll be done. I promise no tricks here. 4, 3, and 2. Last one, and done. Perfect. If your legs are already straight in a pike, go ahead and extend over. Hold your toes or drop down to your knees. Get in a comfortable position. Walk down your sitting bones just a tiny little bit and fold over. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Release any tension that you may have. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll over to your hips. For an upward facing dog, stretch those lower abs. I'm gonna get on top of my fingertips, get a little bit of addition of a stretch here. Lift one leg up, hold it there for a second. I love to stretch, especially from our lower abs, and switch to the other side. I can definitely feel a little bit more of a deeper stretch, and stretching my legs. Stretch your back out, and we are done. Thank you guys for joining me for yet another day of our 30-day abs challenge. I hope to see you all tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that now. Don't forget to drop a like and turn on the notification button. I'll see you guys tomorrow.